Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. So, in today's reading, we're going to discuss something that you'll be, starting for yourself this year. Some of you would have already begun something, some of you could be thinking about it, but all of you are going to begin a cycle with respect to some aspect of your life. Now, we will see what the root energy is with respect to this. All of you could be doing different things, but all of you, Gemini, are going to be driven by the same energy. We're taking a look at that in today's reading. So let us see what is the root of this, the root energy of whatever it is that you're starting. We have the Four of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Six of Coins. All of you, Gemini, you're all starting out with something because you're feeling a little emotionally stagnant. You're not very happy with, the way things are in your life at this point in time. And for those of you who have already begun, you began something, began doing something with, out of a sense of boredom, out of a sense of stagnation, out of a sense of, emotional heaviness. You wanted to break out of that emotional heaviness, and you said that, this is the only way I can get out of this, by doing something. So, whatever you have started doing, the root cause was because you wanted to break out of some emotional stagnation, emotional monotony, a heaviness, emotional heaviness which you were going through. And as you are going to progress with this, it could cause you a little bit of, it will get your thought process going. This is of emotions, Page of Swords is of thoughts. So though you started out because you wanted to break out of that stagnation, but as you proceed, your mind will start ticking, your mind will start working, you will start exploring options, you will start probably reading a lot about it. You probably, just give me a minute. And as you do that, then you will see a certain flow happening between what you are doing and what is coming in response to what you have done, because that's the Six of Pentacles. There will be a give and take. You started something, you worked on it, and then your mind expanded with respect to that. And as you do that, you see what comes your way in response to your effort and your thought process. So that is going to be a very interesting stage for you, Gemini, where you see some returns coming for the effort you have started. Probably, like I said, you started out just because you wanted to break out of that emotional heaviness, but soon you will see it grow. You will start seeing it taking a form. You will start seeing it develop. Okay, so that's how it's going to be flowing for you. See, what is it going to bring for you? What is it? It's, that it's going to, getting a little muddled. How are things going to change for you? You've got Three of Cups over here. So with respect to this, as you proceed with this, you will start coming across, like-minded people. You will start connecting with communities. You will start connecting with a group which also does, things along this line. This is a group energy. I think you'll have people joining in with you as you go along. And these people are going to make a lot of difference to your life, to your emotional well-being more than anything else, because this is Three of Cups. See, you started with the Four of Cups energy, not feeling very good, but as you do this and as you connect with people in the similar field or allied fields or connected fields, you will start feeling happy, you will start feeling more sociable, you will start feeling, you will want to connect with those people because they are quite like you. Okay, so you are going to find, your set of people with whom you bond emotionally, because that's what the Three of Cups is. You can sit with them, talk to them, share your feelings, share your thoughts. That kind of, happiness you will get. You will feel that, yes, I finally found my kind of people, I found my tribe, I found my family, I found people I connect with, no longer feeling lonely and upset, right? So you will, that's how it's going to change your life. It's going to bring into your life people who are there for you just the way you will be there for them. You'll find people you connect and bond with emotionally. Okay, so that's what it's going, this is leading you towards. So if you've started, it's a good idea to continue, because it is taking you towards people who are going to be your emotional support, who are going to be your, they'll have your back, they'll be there for you. More than anything else, it's that emotional support and the love you will be getting from these people. So you, this entire thing is taking you towards emotional well-being, happiness, contentment, right? Emotional well-being, basically. Let's take a look at the past, Gemini. We have the Page of Cups. You've got yet another card of emotions, and you've got the Queen of Swords. So in the past, I feel, you did not connect. You used to disconnect with people in the very early stages. Okay, you would try to connect with people, you would try to form a bond, you would try to try to gel with them, but I think you would disconnect from them very very quickly, because you probably thought that um, you probably thought they're not your, not your kind of people. And before really giving it enough time, I think you would tell yourself that this is not what I'm looking for, these are not the people I'm looking for, these are not the connections I'm looking for. So you would end it abruptly because it would not fit in your head, the kind of people you have in mind. But as you go along, you will find those people who fit with, you're like this, you gel very well. In the past, you have not found those people with whom you could gel very well, and whoever you found, you disconnected with them very very quickly, because you're looking for your kind of people with whom you can talk, whom you can share the same thing. So that is what you've been experiencing in the past. You did not take spend too much time trying to get to know them. The moment you realize that these are not the people you're looking for, you would disconnect with them very quickly. And you would make a sharp, um, you would cut off with them very abruptly, and not like reconnect at all with them. Let's see what's coming up as this progresses. Ace of Wands, beautiful card to get, and the Eight of Cups. So this is a new drive, this is a new passion, this is a new inspiration. As you go along, you will feel your fire burning bright. You will feel inspired, you will feel motivated, you will feel very passionate, you will feel very driven, and all these things will be something of the past. You'll move on to a new way of life, to a new path of emotional well-being and happiness. I think you've all been going through a little bit of emotional turmoil and emotional, um, emotionally it's not been a very good time for you, Gemini. And your focus has been that you want to find, you want to be happy, you want to have your kind of people, you want to be with people who are like-minded. And now when you are starting this, you will find people like that, and then all these things will be something of the past, because you're turning your back on a phase where you were lonely, where you were probably unhappy, you did not have anyone to share with, anyone to spend time with, anyone to talk to in a open honest manner. But now, connecting with these people through the activity you're going to start, you'll see all that passion, drive, inspiration, enthusiasm coming back. You'll feel happy, you'll feel joyous, you'll feel confident also, because all these people are going to be there for you, and they're going to give you that feeling. You'll feel very very happy that you finally met your soul tribe. Okay, now let me get you a card of what the overall outcome is going to be. You have Justice card. Isn't that lovely? That's what you are going to feel, that finally things have balanced out for me. Finally, the scales have balanced. I was going through something, I did not have anybody, but now I have found my people. I have found my soul tribe. I have found people I connect with, and now you have no complaints with the universe. Okay, you will know that the universe has been just to you and taken away something and given you something else in turn. Okay, it's ended that phase for you where you were rather unhappy, and now it's given you people with whom you can be happy. We have the card of honesty. So be honest with yourself. Let's see, what this is about. Don't shy away from anything, Gemini. Honest about the change that is coming your way. Okay, so things are changing for you, and the more honest you are with yourself, with respect to the changes you are experiencing, you will flow along, in a very beautiful manner. Failure. Don't look at life as failure or success. or things working out, things did not work out. For no human being on earth are things the same way from beginning to end. Everyone experiences ups and downs, but there are people, who will label things, who will judge things, that this is successful, this is failure. Please don't get into that. Everybody has low points, everybody has good days also. So don't look at it as a failure, look at it as a time where you needed a little more introspection, you needed to be by yourself, you needed to go through something. And now, when you're through with that, now you're ready to meet people through some activity you are going to start. I mean, it could not be an activity, it could just be you finding the right people also. Okay, so nothing is a failure, nothing is a success. Everything teaches us, everything puts us on a new path. There are reasons for all of events happening in life. You need to be honest with yourself, what you experienced and why you experienced, and this has brought about a certain change. And nothing is ever a failure or a success. Everything teaches us, everything helps us to grow, and everything helps us to change. So maybe that phase was there in your life for you to change something about yourself, and you did that, you came out, justice is done. Now the universe is rewarding you, that fine, you went through something, you realized a few things, you be honest with yourself, and then now you see this is what you're going to get. Okay, so don't label anything. Oops, we got so many cards, but I think I'll just take a few. One wants to come out. You've got this card, attuned to the divine. So keep your connection with the divine, with the almighty going, for constant reassurance, for constant guidance. Speak your world into being. See, this is a card of Gemini. You've got your own sign card, which is very important in the reading. Why? Because we know that your reading is on track. Your whole reading is all about communicating, wanting to share, speaking your world into being, speaking in a way that you create things, right? So this is exactly, and it just kind of sums up your reading, that it's all about wanting to share, wanting to connect, wanting to create something for yourself with the help of like-minded people, which you are going to find very, very soon if you have not yet found them. So be honest with what you went through, be very, very clear. It was a process which was meant to change you a little. It's bringing about a lot of changes in your life, and avoid looking at it as a failure rather than a phase you went through. And please remember, everybody goes through it, right? So it just kind of makes us sensitive to things around us, so that we understand that these are all ups and downs which we all experience from time to time. So take it in a positive manner, and you are going to be like all set to meet your new soul group, and you will find your happiness, you'll find your emotional well-being with connecting with them, after when you connect with them. Okay, so anything else? I don't think so. So that's your reading, Gemini, and I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.